Imagine you're watching your favorite streaming show and you think, hang on, what did he say? What did he say? And your streaming show now automatically rewinds itself, enables the subtitles, so you can see exactly what the person is saying. I mean, that has to be one of the coolest features I've seen on any streaming device so far. I'm of course on my new Apple TV 4K, and in this video I'll show you some of the coolest things I've found so far, some hidden features of this streaming device. Now first up, not really a hidden feature as such, but I'm just so pleasantly surprised at how smooth and fluid the home screen is, and Apple really don't push any kind of sponsored applications, sponsored sections on your home screen. It is a very clean and smooth interface. I mean, coming from an Amazon background where I'm sure you guys know their home screen is just a cluttered mess, so many large adverts, sponsored applications, sponsored sections, it really is a big mess. Even on the Google TV platform, maybe it's not as bad as Amazon, but it is still fairly messy. Now coming from that, it is just refreshing to see Apple on the other side have given you a cleaner, smoother interface where really you don't see anything you don't want to see on your home screen. Even just small touches like when I move my finger on the touchpad like this, you can see there the icon just moves around. You can see the joystick just moving there. So just small touches like that, it really just makes it a joy to use. I mean, it is just cosmetic, but it still just looks really nice, really fluid, and much cleaner than anything on Amazon or Google TV. Next up, we have the ability to easily multitask. So whichever application you're in, I can just double tap the home button, 1, 2, and I can now see all of the applications running in the background. I can quickly switch to them. Let's go to Apple TV, one click, and I'm inside the application. So really smooth, really fluid, and fast multitasking. I mean, Nvidia Shield does have something similar to this, but I don't think it works as smooth, as nice as this. And you can even quickly swipe up to close down anything running in the background. So let's close this down. Let's close down this iPlayer, swipe up, and that gets quickly closed down. Next up is the ability to watch multiple things on the screen at the same time. So let's say, for example, you're sitting down with the family and they're watching a YouTube video, as you can see in the background, but then you on your phone want to watch something else. So let's say I'm watching one of Doc Squiffy's video. I can now click on the option to cast that video. Let me do that now. That overrides my current video and places that on the screen. But if I use my remote control now, I can now select the option for picture in picture. Let's click on that. That goes to the bottom of my screen. I can continue watching the main video in the background, but also watch something else in a smaller screen. So this works on any application, any streaming service. You could be watching one thing on one side and then cast something from your phone on the other. Even if I press back on the remote, I can go back to Netflix, go back to my home screen. And whilst I'm doing that, that Doc Squiffy video is still playing in the background. So a great way for you to do multitasking, picture in picture, just giving you more ways to enjoy content on your device. Next up, for somebody who's privacy conscious, just wants to stay safe online, especially when you are streaming certain content, the great news is you can definitely install your favorite VPN, as there are a number of them available directly in the Apple App Store. So I personally recommend IPVanish. I just find it to be the fastest, the most secure, and because they support unlimited devices, you buy it once, you can install it on all of your Fire Sticks, Android TVs, and of course now even your Apple TV devices. I can open that up. It's absolutely fine. I've made a connection to USA, but what that means is if I now open up Netflix, as you can see here, I can log back in. When I scroll down, even though I'm based in the UK, I can now see top 10 series in the USA today. So super easy way to unlock all of the different Netflix libraries, access geolocked content, and really just keep yourself secure and safe online. Do have a look in the pinned comment or video description for a special discount code to use the same VPN I'm using in this demonstration. But you can see, guys, works absolutely fine. I can start something. Again, even though I'm based in the UK, I can fully access all of this unlocked content, which was designed for the USA audience. And as you can see in the background, that's working absolutely fine. Let's back out of that. Now, talking about getting back, as you notice on the remote control, there's no actual home button. So you have an Apple TV button, you have a back button, but there's no home button. So sometimes when you're inside an application, how can I quickly go to home without pressing the back button 10 times? Well, a great tip you can do here, if I just go back to my VPN, if you long press the back button, 3, 2, 1, that instantly takes you back to your home screen. So I've seen in some applications, you have to press the back button a couple of times, but with this quick shortcut, long press the back button, it will instantly take you back to the Apple home screen. Next up, for your IPTV lovers, there are multiple applications you can install directly from the Apple App Store, which will allow you to access your custom playlists, your custom logins, to access that kind of content. So you have this application here, works absolutely fine. You've got this one here, you can also use that. I'll recently be looking at this one here, IBO Player. You can open that up, I can log in, I can go to live content, click on that, see all of my channels, click on play. That's working absolutely fine. So if you're looking for that kind of content, how to play it, you'll definitely find a compatible player on the Apple TV ecosystem. So overall, guys, I am enjoying this new Apple TV experience so far. Coming from a Amazon Fire TV and Google TV, Android TV background, I really do like the way that Apple have implemented some of the things on their streaming devices. It definitely does feel like a premium device. As I mentioned before, very fast, very fluid. But I think for the majority of people that are just looking to use official streaming services, but also have the ability to play their custom M3U playlist, then there really are many options for that on this platform. And everything just seems to work really, really well. I mean, of course, the big question about side loading, I will try to see if I can get the K application loaded on here just to add even more flexibility, maybe add a custom K build and just see really what you can do on this device. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you are subscribed with all notifications. Do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this Apple TV Streamer 4K. Have you tried it before? What you think of it? Or would you rather stick to something that's more Android based? So really appreciate your support. Do like and share this video, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.